Salam sejahtera to Madam Azian. My name is Ringlibin Imbaran. I'm going to present my research actions for the course of action research. It is about the impact of technology-mediated communication in Year 3 primary school classroom on student engagement and learning outcome. So I'm going to present. There are 6. The first one is introduction, literature review, research methodology, research findings, conclusion, and the last one, appendices. Alright, so the first one is the introductions. It's about the background of the study. So in recent year, the impact of technology on every aspect of our life has not left out from the education sector. It is including the primary school. Therefore, the adoption rate for integrating technology-mediated communication or TMC tools is rising among the educators. So the TMC approach to education promotes active students, active participation, and a very good collaboration learning environment. So for my statement of problem in this research is, because of the usage of technology-mediated communication in Year 3 and primary school classroom is becoming increasing, so there are limited research on the impact of the MC on student engagement and learning outcomes. So this study, it is to investigate the impact of the MC on student engagement and learning outcome in Year 3 primary school classroom. But it is specifically to study on how to understand the use of technology tools for communications. For example, the online platforms, the interactive whiteboard or video conferencing, which is influence the student and the academic performance. This is my research objective. The first one, investigate the impact of the MC on student engagement in Year 3 primary school classroom. Second one, investigate the impact of the MC on student learning outcome in Year 3 primary school classroom. And the third one, identify the factor that influence impact of the MC on student engagement and learning outcomes. For the significance of study and limitation of study, the significance of this study is it is so useful for teachers, comprehend and then master and implement the administration of the MC. And also it can improve the quality and competitiveness of the education system. However, the limitation of this study is it can only examine in a small class, employs a qualitative survey methodology, that is, I just conduct an interview, and then I only take 10 participants from Vision Primary School Sandakan at third year that is included. The second one, it is about literature review. So I am included here 3 main elements. It is the first one, technology mediated communication, TMC. So the term of TMC, it is refer to the process of facilitating communications and engagement in educational setting through the utilizations of digital technologies. The second one is student engagement. The concept of this student engagement, it is related to the degree of attention, curiosity, enthusiasm, optimism, and passion that students display when they are learning or being taught. It is based on research from Frederick Bloomfield and Paris 2016. The third one is student learning outcome or SLOS. So according to Sasky 2009 student learning outcome, that are statement which a student should able to make that are both explicit and qualitative, and they are indicated which what student should know and be able to accomplish after successfully completing a course or program. The third one is the research methodology. So my research design, it is obtained and explain its finding through qualitative methods of data collections. So according to Mason 2002, qualitative research enables the production of interviewing agreements about how something functions in a particular context. And then the research sample and population, I use purposive sampling. It is specifically the respondents are consisting of 10 students are included from year 3 of Vision Primary School Sandakan. And then data collection procedure. Before interview, I obtain written consent to the respondent that I'm selected. And then during interview, I explain the purpose of the interview. After interview, I transcribe the data for the analysis. The validity and reliability. The instruments are pilot test with pilot test respondent before being administered to the actual respondent. And then data analysis, I use thematic content analysis. And then this thematic analysis is an approach to data analysis that emphasizes theme and pattern that are arise from the data, as according to Brown and Blake 2006. So this is the fourth one, it is the research finding. To summarize this finding, it is abundantly obvious from the student story that the TMC serve a catalyst. It is serve as catalyst for increase the engagement and improve the learning result. Technology not only raises engagement level, but it's also refined the educational process to produce greater result by delivering personalized experience, accommodating flexibility, engaging interactivity, and a variety of resource. So I take two response from students. The first one, Yak said, when we watch video or play games, it is more interesting than just listening to a lecture. And Moy said, for example, if I'm having trouble understand a maths idea, I can watch a video that explains it in a different way. Or if I'm learning about a historical event, I can use a virtual reality headset to experience it myself. So for the conclusion for my research report, these findings are revealed that by student input, it is showing many measures of technology impact that enhance their learning experience. The interactive technology is at the forefront, having successfully transformed learning from a passive to an active undertaking. And then the use of visual, particularly such as video and photo, has dramatically increased content engagement, comprehensions, and relatability. And then the last one is a unified narrative emerged from this highlighted aspect, saying that the technology involvement in education goes beyond simply digital augmentations. It is a revolutionary force in learning, redefining involvement, flexibility, and efficacy. But the last one is I touch few appendices here. The first one is the technology mediated communication. It's about the thematic mapping. which is include two main elements. It is the student engagement and student learning outcomes. Student engagement, as you can see here, it is include interactive technology, media consumption, game-based learning. Student learning outcome, it is diverse learning materials, research and explorations, extended learning opportunity, and visual learning. And the second one, this is the research questions, which is when I'm implementing the interview, I use this procedure. And then the last one, this one is the interview protocol, which is I use for the respondent before, after the interview is implemented. So that's it from my presentation. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. Have a nice day.